Hello, hello, and welcome everyone to today's stream of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. So, a couple of you joined in real quick. Uh, hello, Yuki. Hello, Cabot. Uh, so, Cabot made the observation as soon as she joined, there were ads. Why is that? Well, for the first 5 minutes of any stream, that all gets automatically cut out. That is the welcoming time. That is time for people to go ahead and join, get settled, grab their popcorn and their drink, you know, be ready for the show to start. So the first 5 minutes all gets cut when I upload it to YouTube. Second, the way these are done is it's all time based. Hello, Lemon Lord 420. Welcome, welcome. All right. So as I was saying, so I put 3 minutes of ads during the 5 minute warm up. That all gets cut out. That means that the first time that there's going to be ads should be later into the first hour than they have been. At least that's what I'm hoping. Or if it's still going to be rolling, it's going to be a shorter ad break versus the full 3 minutes. That's what I'm hoping for. That's the experiment for today. On that note, though, let us get started on our stream. So, when we last left off yesterday, towards the end, we were doing some stuff with the farm. So, now we get stuff, just randomly. So, the first farm is to investigate, find more cases. The second farm is to develop items. And because I spent way too much money, it's going to happen every 20 minutes. God, we got such a late start to today. I don't know what it was. I could not fall asleep last night when I actually tried to. And I actually felt like I went at a decent time, 4 or 5 a.m. 12 hours later, I'm waking up at like 5:30 and I feel like absolute garbage. And I'm just like, cool. So that's why we're getting such a late start today. Let's see. The number one gamer or home security guard. Let's go with home security guard. Because this is with the shut-in boy's mother. My shut-in son likes chatting online. Don't we all? There's only one girl he really likes, but I need to know if she's for real. Yeah, I pulled a you, Cabby. And it could have been your fault, Yuki. It could also be the fact that June and Quinn got me into Neverwinter Nights, the MMO, and were power leveling me, and now I'm an ooze master. And I had slime on the mind. Ah, you're there. You're the detective who took my case? Nice to meet you. Give me 1 second. My name is Zach. No. I don't think that did anything. All right. My son, Naoya. Naoya? He's a high school freshman, but he's become a shut-in. He won't go to school. I'd like you to find out the reason for this, please. Recently, all he does is stay in those internet chat rooms. And then there's this Athena girl he met there. They seem to have grown quite close. How come you know so much about it? Whenever I bring food up to his room, I can see a girl on the chat screen. If she really, if she even really is a girl. Well, on the internet, you can't know a person's real name, age, or gender, right? Athena is a trans femme and she's the only one who believes in him. You know what? I buy it. Normally, he doesn't talk to the family. Athena's the only one he cares about. He's naive, and it worries me to think someone is deceiving him. Please, I need you to log in as now, yeah, and find out what kind of person this Athena really is. I wrote down his ID and password. I don't know if Athena will believe you when you say you're them, so I'll give you more information about him. I actually do need to take down notes on this one, so let me open up a notepad real quick. Okay, so 15 years old, Amari Prefecture, hasn't been back to Amari since childhood, would love to go back. Favorites are games and sleeping. He's a boy after my own heart here. Good memory. Loves hamburgers. Favorite colors are green and white. How basic. Strengths are that he's honest. Weakness, shy. Self proclaimed basement dweller. You think that'll be enough for you? This is enough for most people to go ahead and like catfish this poor boy. Connect to the chat site? Yes. Oh, hi, yeah. How are you today? Wait, didn't you say you wouldn't be able to log on until later this evening because you were going to take part in the arcade event? The event got cut short. Really? Awesome. So you can spend all day talking to me then. Definitely seems like she's Athena. Actually, how long have you been here today? I want to hear more of your stories. Yeah, tell me the rest of the story you were telling me yesterday. Like, what happened when you went to the arcade the other day? Uh, game sleeping. The one about the music game, right? No, not that one. I mean the one about the beat 'em up competition. You said you used the weakest character, but you still won. Just a test. Would it be alright if I asked you a few questions? What's your job again? I'm a child manager. I clean basement. I'm a student, but I don't actually go to school. Yeah, that's what it was, a student. Though you said you always stay home. All right, second question. What'd you say your favorite food is again? Hamburgers. That's right. You definitely said you liked hamburgers. Maybe the questions were too easy. Last question. There's something I'm always asking you about. Do you like me? That's way too confident for a shy person. So it's either not really or sure, but sure. Yeah, really. That's not a very like thing to say. He's far more honest than that. No, he is really shy. He would never come right out and say he likes me. He just compliment me on my nice points instead. Now I'm sure you're a fake. You're using the account. What do you want? Just stop. Stop pretending. I mean, really into Dragon Girls. I mean, fucking fair. All right, let's see. Let's go deal with this nonsense. Ba- 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 do- do- do.
無理しちゃダメだよ。
Behold, victims. Tis a Hadouken.
"行くぞみんな。 みんなよく頑張ったね。
We did it. We murdered everyone. Okay. So then where does this other one lead? Yeah, Kevin heard Dragon Girl and was just like, hell yeah! Oh my goodness, the puppies have so much to say.
行くぞみんな。
Hey, it's Leomon! It's the guy who dies every season. And there he goes.
みんなよく頑張ったね。
Multiple audios going on right now. What are you up to? You're the one who was just here a second ago using Naoya's account, weren't you? Poor Naoya, to be fooled by a liar like you into getting his account stolen. Listen to what I have to say. No! If Noya knew what you did, he would be upset. I hate you. How dare you hurt him like that? Ah, so you got a lot going on, Cabot. My goodness, you have so much to say. The cop is so opinionated. My goodness. Anyway, I have nothing more to say. Go away. Bleh.
無理しちゃダメだよ。
Alright, so you are a virus. So I don't have a vaccine. Okay then. So be it. Actually, you know what? Rather than you, let's get Devimon for the 200 damage. Okay, they just have a complete thing against Selfimon. And I don't know why. They just really hate them. Let's just do more than 200? No. Okay. They just hate the bird! Be gone! Physical drain. Why? Why did you pretend to be him and come to this chat room? Are you trying to get me banned from the chat room for pretending to be a human? Can't Digimon chat just like humans? Are you saying Digimon and humans can't be friends? Girl, I never said any of that. Before you got here, I never heard anyone. I just wanted to come here and listen to his stories. Oh, so that's it. You were asked to come here by his mother and pretend to be him. He he couldn't make any friends at school. He stopped going and became completely absorbed in the chat site. I was interested in the site and came to live here. When I met Naoya, I made myself look like the other characters here and we started chatting. Naoya hasn't talked to his family in a while. Sometimes he'd miss school. His family would be hard on him. That made it even harder to talk. He always told me he wanted to talk to his family just like he used to, and he wanted to go to school and get along with everybody. If Naoya's mother is worried about him, could you tell her to sit down with him and talk to him kindly? I'm sure he would open up to her, and I'll do my best to encourage him as well. Oh, and could you please not get me kicked off this chat site? As far as I'm concerned, they've been their only friend, and they're the only ones who've actually been taking care of them. So yeah, you can stay. Thanks, woohoo! Detective, were you able to talk with Athena? I see. He tells her a lot, apparently. I I didn't realize he was so worried about the family. My son is a shut-in. He's different from other kids. If he doesn't go back to school soon, I don't know what will become of him. I guess all that worry made him nervous about talking to me. Detective, from what you saw, what kind of person is Athena? She's a very good person. Okay, I see. From the stories I've heard of her, she seems like a very kind person. She seems to be someone who really cares about Naoya, which is good. I feel really bad that I doubted her intentions. Tonight, I think I'll make hamburgers. They're his favorite food, and I haven't made them for a while. I doubt I'll be able to repair a relationship quickly, but I'll start trying to listen to what my child says more carefully. Gee, who would have thought communication would have been a good starting point? Detective, I'm so glad you took the case. Thank you so very much. You know, you just completely betrayed your child's trust. But sure, I'm sure that'll go over well. Sleuth rank up. I'm a real cyber sleuth now. I'm a real boy with a cyber body. The #1 gamer. Rank obsessed gamer on the Broadway 4th floor. Excuse me. I want you to look into the guy who took my title as champion and top grappler. Is the guy a cheater? Top grappler. Wasn't that a famous online multiplayer beat 'em up? Looks like the top scorer GL is logged in now. Ooh. Okay. Creepy doll killing guys with his eyes. Ba, 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 ba. There's an item and a villain.
無理しちゃダメだよ。みんなよく頑張ったね。
Killing guys with my eyes. Okay. I'll get there when I get there.
無理しちゃダメだよ。君がいてくれてよかった。
GL? You mean Grappleomon? I really broke a sweat. What? Are you my next opponent? You don't even look like a video game character. Sure, whatever. I don't care who I'm against. Game characters, Digimon. As long as they're strong, it's all good. Cool, let's do it. And you better be good.
行くぞみんな。
Cross counter. That is slightly problematic. Tiny fingers. Never thought I had the full Starman out on this, but all right, Data beats vaccine. Let's hit him with a meteor shower.
食らえ
32 whole damage. Hell yeah. Now we're playing with power. As I keep missing everything.
と
We did it. Wow, you beat me. You're super strong. There aren't any other players in this game stronger than me anymore. I think it's time to move on to a new training ground. But against worthy opponents like you, well, that's a different story. And when do you want to fight again? Tomorrow? Or maybe the day after? Huh? You're not a character in this game. You're a detective? Really? So if I went into a game with detectives in it, I could fight lots of strong Digimon users like you? That's right! You think? Then I don't need to stay here anymore. I guess it's goodbye to this game then. Right, it's settled then. Let's go find somewhere to train. Are there any games with lots of detectives in them? If you're involved, let me thank you. Meet me in the kind of arcade. Okay. Oh, you're the detective. Your coming here probably has to deal with that GL guy's disappearance, right? What did you say? GL to Digimon? Of course, obviously those damn hackers got into the game and started playing as cheat characters. I'm just glad the cheater is gone. I just been put back in the first place. Thanks for taking my case. Much appreciated. Ah, I see there's another game now that's as popular as Top Grappler. The game's called Case File 3 Secret Code. There are a lot of detectives coming in, hanging around, and carrying out investigations. Recently, it's been getting really violent, with people bashing in detective character faces. For a mystery game, it's pretty scary stuff. Tee hee hee. With four detectives. So, Labyrinth entrance is in Shinjuku. If you've got the time, stop by and check it out. You want me to go check out Shinjuku? Okay. Let me just take care of the stuff that needs to be done here. And let's just do some Digivolution. You're 16. Oh, you're almost there. Oh well. Monochromon. Peckmon. And Stingmon. Bakamon. It's a ghost. Ghosty ghost. Woodmon. Yeah, Seadramon. Easily one of my favorites. Probably has to do with the fact that I wanted to be a marine biologist when I was a kid. Let's turn you into a pile of poop. Behold, the original poop emoji. It had so many teeth. Is that it? Yep. Okay. Your turn. Fade up. Sioka. Otama. Gima. Solarmon. Lunamon. It's a Cabot. Because it's so cute, just like Cabot is. So we're getting more Falcomon. Mao, all you want. I speak the truth. I haven't found a fox yet that isn't like that isn't horrifically sexualized in DeviantArt spaces. Okay. To Shinjuku. Oh, I can't remember the damn name. Which is embarrassing because she's like the most popular Digimon. Renamon. So that's Renamon. That's the most sexualized one. This one's you, Cabot, the Lunamon. And it's so cute and tiny. Look, it is a problem, okay? I have tried to find so many different Digimon BR back screens, and so many of them are so overly sexualized. It is ridiculous. And while this is an 18 plus stream and shit, I have to go ahead and put these up on YouTube, and like YouTube's doing horrible things and blacklisting so many creators and stuff. So like, oh, oh, this place looks nice. Ah, who the hell are you? Huh? If you want to eat, just come inside. It's just that you don't understand. A lady such as myself can't simply go into a place such as this unaccompanied. Lunamon looks like it would be a great stuffed plushie. By the way, the other day I saw a girl left alone outside this place. She looked so lonely. She was fair skinned and had black hair. She was looking at the display. Perhaps, perhaps only I saw the girl? Ah! Please save me, please save me, please save me. How's the new body? Have you broken it in yet? That is such a weird thing to say, Kyoko. While you were out having fun, we got another request for the Cyber Sleuth. It's quite a big, complex case. Once you get back to the office, you'll find the case on the whiteboard. Still no revive capsules, but we have the HP stuff, so that's nice. But not what we're looking for. The Broadway food tour. Gavin, this might be a case up your alley. Undercover eater, place Broadway. I'm an undercover eater for food reviews, and I need someone to help me investigate something. Ooh, that's gonna be so cute. I know this is out of the blue, but are you hungry right now? Well, kids your age are always hungry. Actually, this case came from the web. It's quite a strange one. We have a request from somebody who ranks gourmet restaurants as a personal hobby. She would like you to go to Nakano and grade the gourmet restaurants there and report back to her. The fees and expenses have all been paid up front. I decided it wasn't a risk, so I took it on. I decided to entrust this case to you guys. Huh? Is this the case or is this a reward? Kyoko, is that egg and rice place really doing all you can eat buffets now? Can I really eat for free, Kyoko? Huh? Yeah, it's a present from me to all you hungry little kids. Please try your best on this one. So, the three restaurants are going to be a Chinese restaurant, a sushi restaurant, and a tea house. Well, hey, what about the egg and rice place? It looks like each one of those places is in the Nakano building. Oh, what about the egg and rice place? We can visit the places in any order. I'm starving. Let's just go. My egg and rice. Huh? What restaurant is this? This place is kind of run down. Actually, it's falling apart. Actually, no, it's a complete dump. But what about the egg and rice place? You must be blind. This place looks great. If it's been deteriorating, it means it's been here for a long time, which means customers have been coming here for a long time, which means it's good. Great, let's go in. Go, what are you having? What should I have? The chahan looks good, but so does the mapu tofu. A half chahan meal? That way I could just have parts of the chahan I like the best. Okay, I'll go for that then. A half chahan and mapu tofu. Here you go. Wow, they have good sized portions here. This was a good choice. Delicious smell. Ah, yes, it's a Sichuan pepper in the mapu do. It's some good food in the good food. It's a wonderful harmony with even more delicious star anise. God, I love star anise. I have been using the star anise here probably too much whenever I cook. I'm gonna try and put the chahan in my mouth while the aftertaste of the mapu tofu is still there. I just ate dinner and this is already making me hungry. That was great. Oh, that was delicious. Just like I thought, this place is amazing. That was great. Crab omelet and egg chahan with stir-fried mushroom and egg. Oh. Who are you? Hey, what are you doing? Come on, let's go. Yes. I can't wait to get into Hacker's Memory with y'all, just so you can see what Yuko is really like. Wow, this place sure does have a lot of menu options for a tea house. Curry, pancake, salty mackerel set meal. Looks like this place serves all kinds of food. So what are you having? Ah, they have an egg set meal. 3-second helping. This is the egg and rice place that Kyoko said had an all-you-can-eat buffet. Oh, but they have a rice omelet meal as well. Rice omelet. Yeah, I finished dinner before I started streaming, and my stomach is like, food. My slime ass is a fat ass. What do you want to order? Food! A tea house. Cool. I like the retro feel of this place. The menu has so much on it. I really can't choose. Huh? A, a a Neapolitan pasta. Obviously, the best pasta is from a pasta restaurant, but I like this place. Okay, I'll go for it. You're Neapolitan, sir. Here you go. Nice bright red tomato sauce on thick spaghetti. Wow, this place really does good Neapolitan pasta. And look at the chopped sausage on top. I can't resist. Wow. After the taste of the tomato sauce is gone, the spice of the chili comes in strong. This is no kid's dish. Not bad at all. Well, the thing about putting grated cheese on top is some people put it on before they start, whereas I prefer to add it halfway through. That was delicious. I'm stuffed. The price and taste are astonishingly good. The range of foods on the menus is very wide. Just what you would expect from a Nakano restaurant. Yeah, this place looks like it gets a lot of regulars. It's an cheese all the way through. Yep, I agree. Let there just be cheese everywhere. Wow, you were really hungry today. That's the first time I've seen one single human stomach take such a beating. Alright, and then there's one more restaurant somewhere. That's not a restaurant. Okay, so it's this one, this one. Upstairs? Yep, here it is. I'm coming, I'm coming! The sushi restaurant is next! Sushi! What's up? You seem tense. Because it's a sushi restaurant where the food doesn't come around on a conveyor belt. I've never seen that before. Oh, that's so sad. Are you making fun of me now? Have you been to a fancy sushi place? Moving on. What do you want to eat? I'm definitely going for the omelet. The omelet? You don't get it at all. Huh? You know, egg was a dessert a long time ago. If you eat something sweet like that, you'll ruin your fish. You're gonna ruin your fish. When you eat sushi, you should always start with white fish. The way that experts do it is they eat clean tasting white fish first, then fattier fish, then sushi rolls. That's so boring. Geez, no wonder you don't get any girls. You're such a nerd. I wasn't going to. Anyway, let's go inside. Go, what are you going to start with? Anytime Arata gets body like that is a good day. Some people think they know everything about sushi and keep going on and on about it. But the best way to eat it is the way you'd like it. I still can't decide. At times like this, the best thing to do is to look at the chef's recommendations. Today's recommendation is squid? Okay, I'll start with that then. Chef thing, one squid coming right up. Okay, they're putting the sushi on my plate. You certainly don't get this kind of treatment at a cheap conveyor belt sushi place. Now then. Wow, it's plump, springy, and thick. Insert your own lewd joke here. It really looks delicious. I'll just put some soy sauce on it and pop it in my mouth. That's exactly what she said, cutie. Yep, the best way is the way you like it. Oh, that's amazing. The squid is a little bland, but the al dente texture and the unique taste complement each other beautifully. Okay, now that I've worked up an appetite, the next one is nom nom nom. The best way to eat sushi is by the plate in multiple waves. So I would actually love a conveyor belt sushi place. That was delicious. I'm stuffed. That was absolutely delicious. So this is what an expensive sushi place is like. Huh? You you never knew what you were talking about, did you? Huh? Well, at least I didn't just order fish eggs. Everything you ordered is eggs. You're obsessed. Also, when you left the restaurant, you said "oiso," didn't you? I just wanted to try it out once. Is that not right? Oisu comes from the term Aisa wo sukasu. It is used only by the staff to talk to the customers, never the other way around. Hey, Go, wouldn't it be best if you wrote the report? Uh huh. That's great. That way I can focus on the eating part. Just completely ignoring Narada again. Wait, don't just ignore me. Yep, we're ignoring your ass. Did you write the report, Go Rick? Mm hmm. Yeah, the report is good, but it's a pain in the ass to read. While we were eating, this guy just kept talking to himself and never spoke a word to the rest of us. I never thought you had such a talent for writing reports. Alright, Yuki, I have to ask. Why don't you ever order the chef special? Okay. It tends to be whatever it is they need to get rid of, which isn't always a bad thing. True. I mean, if it's a discounted meal, then it's still a discounted meal. So, by the way, who is this undercover tester client anyway? He kept his true name hidden. All I know is web handle, so I don't actually know. And anyway, even if I knew, I have to keep that information confidential, so I couldn't say. What? Oh, come on, Kyoko. I really want to know. This undercover examiner, who the hell is he? Ugh, you must be ready to burst after all those restaurants. How about some coffee? We can try a new blend. Yuzu kosho and sour cream. What is yuzu kosho? To the interwebs. Yuzu kosho. Yuzu kosho is a Japanese paste made from yuzu citrus zest, chili peppers, and salt, which is then fermented to create a flavorful, spicy, and tangy condiment. So that was sour cream and coffee. No. No, I don't believe that would work. I don't believe I would like to taste that or experiment with that. Kyoko, why are you trying to kill us? But what if it's a vegetarian place that serves nothing but carrots and celery and it's all with ranch? Hmm. 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 Actually sounds really good. I might get some of those later. I have carrots and ranch, so like, that actually sounds really tasty. You can't stop me. I like ranch. Oh, okay. You still want me to go check out Shinjuku? Okay, I see how it is. Oh, did I misunderstand it? That just sounds like a challenge. Also, I want to change shirts. So, let's find a fun shirt. Let us get. Mm, let's grab this shirt. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to any restaurant that does nothing but ranch. It's gonna be a ranch style restaurant. Hey, look how long it took for the ads to finally show up. Data lust. I know it's supposed to say data lost, but the way it looks like data lust. How about a restaurant in a ranch? Hmm. Mm-hmm. I could see that. I see where you're going with that. I see. I understand. I'm comprehending. I think I'm agreeing. And look, we're a digital wave. Let's poke it. That's just Texas Roadhouse. I mean, they're out of line, but they have a point. Feels like something's out to kill. Hmm? A case came in from Detective Matayoshi. Hurry up and come. What? You felt something ominous in the air just now? Since when have you been so superstitious? It's probably nothing. Just come back here so we can get to work already. I should see if there's a new case to investigate. Let's see. We got about a minute 30 before ads start going. I don't want to snooze. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and take a slight extended break right now before we go ahead and pick up the next case. We'll be back in a few moments. Let's go ahead and set this up, and we'll put some music on and jam out while we go get some snacks. And welcome back, everyone. Hey, Mifi, welcome back, welcome back. Let's see, I got some other Digiline. What were you complaining about? I think it's you. New case. Broad daylight. Client Matayoshi. Place Shinjuku. An invisible slasher is rampant in Shinjuku. Catch the culprit before something serious happens. Please help. An invisible slasher, you say? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got it, we got it, we got it. Stop yelling at me. There's been a string of some real oddball incidents lately out in Shinjuku. Trees, cars, building exteriors, they're all getting sliced up. With clean cuts too, like someone took a real sharp knife to them. Thankfully, nobody has actually gotten hurt by this so far. Right now, it's just a case of trying to curb vandalism we're dealing with here. But it's heavy duty stuff getting damaged here. Imagine if people started getting targeted somewhere as dense as Shinjuku. It'd be a real problem. As long as we don't know who's behind this, we can't predict what'll be next. And the police can hardly be bothered to get off their asses. Like this'll help us. It's after the last incident. I see where this is going. Alright, we'll check it out for you. I've hacked into, I mean, I have politely borrowed access to a security camera in Shinjuku so we can check out what it's been recording. I don't see anything, and I damn well don't hear anything right now either. It doesn't look like I can find any of the actual crime scenes, though I'd wager that you've already checked on this much yourself. There's really nothing left on there, huh? Oh, I just found something interesting. Here's my trusty assistant from just a little while ago. Let's take a look. What was that flash of light just now? We might have a real live Kamaitachi on our hands here. Kamaitachi. You probably heard about them before from folktales, right? Kamaitachi are weasel spirits with claws as sharp as a sickle. To hear the stories tell it, they attack people by appearing inside a sudden whirlwind, cutting their victim's skin sharply in its wake. What probably really happens is that when people's skin gets really dry, it can get cut up by small rocks blowing in the wind. Or so we thought. Looking at this footage, I think it's safe to say that's no ordinary gust of wind. Knowing that, there well could be an actual Kamatachi on the loose in Shinjuku. Putting fairy tales aside for the moment, what we do know is that light reflected off something. Maybe the wind somehow, or a blade? Or something else entirely. Who knows? But the light definitely skimmed really close to your head there in the footage. If you hadn't felt anything ominous back there, we might have seen your head pop off your shoulders. I was almost murdered, guys! Yay! What fun! Yeah, nice. better stay sharp. You can only stay lucky for so long, you know. Cool, great, wonderful. I was almost murdered and you're making puns. Head back to Shinjuku. Go back to where you were almost killed. Shinjuku is just the best ever. You know, it's always Shinjuku. It's like you said, Cutie, before. It is always Shinjuku. You go back to where you're almost killed. We'll stay here nice and safe and investigate things. Yay! I just wanted a t-shirt. There's a thin line coursing through here that looks like a burn mark. A burn mark? Terrorism, occult, reapers, and fashion, all Shinjuku. Get all you want and more in the Shinjuku shopping district. Did you find anything else other than the burn mark? What's wrong? Does something feel off again? A flash of sunlight reflected off a window and blinded you? Hmm. Looks like you froze Kyo for the time being. Oh, wait, there she goes. She's moving again. Guess she's looking something up. When she's like this, she's lost in her own world. No point trying to talk with her. Looks like she'll be at this for a while. I hate ordering you around since you don't work for me, but would you mind looking around for more clues for us? We've had a lot of reports about this phenomenon coming to the police department, so there could definitely be something left to be found. They're so opinionated. There's another one of those burn marks on the sidewalk here. I feel it. That murderous intent again. The jig's up. I know your trick now. Hey, it's me. I figured out what's going on. The culprit, whoever they are, is using reflectance to their advantage. Have you ever heard of the Walkie Talkie building? It's a super tall skyscraper in London that was at the center of a really bizarre incident. I know this story because I looked into this when I first heard about it. Basically, there were cars parked nearby it, that mysteriously had parts of them melted and warped. That's because of the Windows buildings. The panes were installed in such a way that they reflected a sunbeam potent enough to damage the cars. In this instance, though, we're not dealing with sun rays. Judging from the flash of light, and those burn marks you found, we're probably dealing with lasers here. This isn't your ordinary laser pointer we're talking about. Only weapons-grade lasers could leave such deep burns. The question is how someone managed to set them up all around Shinjuku and fire them off without people spotting them. There hasn't been any big power surge in the area. Could there be batteries? No. Wait. The digital wave readings are fluctuating weirdly. Don't tell me they're using the digital waves as a substitute for microwaves in an impromptu maser. If that's the case, then... Hey, think you can trust my deductions and your good luck to pull us through? Mm-hmm. So apparently Shinjuku is a city within Tokyo and is a major commercial and administrative hub. So like I said, for all your shopping needs, come down to Shinjuku. Get your terrorism 50% off as well as your Reapers 25% off. Buy one, get one free of our t-shirts. Like I never doubt your judgment. I like that attitude. Yeah, that we went there. Also, that's a location we can go in this game. I like that attitude. Then here's the deal. The culprit is aiming that laser at you using every reflective surface in the area. We're going to use that to our advantage. The fact that a laser is bouncing towards you means we can trace it back to its origin point. We went into the lobby at one point. After this, as soon as I'm able to, I'll go ahead and circle back to the government building. To do that, you need to get in the line of fire. But you have to time it well, or else you'll get a hole burnt right through your skull. Do you get what I'm asking here? As soon as that laser's got you, I want you to connect jump in it and dive inside. Huh? If my thinking is correct, that laser is actually a type of digital wave. If it is, the instant that beam of light hits something, it forms a connection with the origin point and establishes a faux network of sorts. The government building. Mm-hmm. That's what should make it possible for you to connect jump into it. We're going to jump into a laser. Ooh, Bakuman. Oh, hello. Optical weapon tankmon. Who are you? How did you find me here? Are you some Armagoon trying to take me back? You're not with the army. Well, I'm an optical weapon Digimon that broke out of a certain country's military. I was developed and trained to be a weapon capable of attacking the real world directly from cyberspace. That sounds horrifying. I swear, ever since I got sick, my nose and my throat have not been the same. But I hated it. I hated being worthless to them for any other purpose aside from that. And I hate anybody in the army who tries to treat me like a weapon. So I ran away. Fucking ballad. Hmm? You're wondering why I was attacking the city? But I was just practicing my techniques over the network to find something else I could do. That's all. Oh, so my lasers were shooting out into the real world without me even realizing it. Yeah, you almost killed me. Several times. Sorry about that. Try all I might. No matter how much I run away, I really am just a mean old weapon in the end. I'm wrong? Because if I was a real weapon, there would have been casualties? Hmm, you're really something. Hey, are you okay? You look alright. I'm so relieved to see you again. If something happened to you, it would have made you look really terrible as a detective. So I'm glad to see you're okay. Detective! I knew it! You lied to me! You really are just a government dog. A dog of the military. Almost like a free metal of some kind. Maybe an alchemist. I'll make you pay for this, you two-faced scumbag. If you're so desperate to make me a weapon again, then I'll give you what you want and then some. Take this!
行くぞみんな。
That tickled! Ooh, triple attack! I can't believe he called me a dog of the military. I don't have a brother. That is honestly fucking horrifying, though. Imagine being shot, not from someone in a sniper tower, but from someone in the digital world who can see you and still hit you. Not even on the same plane of existence, and you're getting shot. That is frightening. That's enough. I get it. I'm nothing more than a weapon to be fired off. I know that after fighting you now. But if that's the life I have to lead, then I wish I'd never been created. And I think, to put it in the friendly PC terms, I think Digimon just self-deleted. So it was a programmed Digimon made by a foreign military, huh? I'm sorry I interrupted your conversation then. Guess I gummed up the works real bad when you'd won them over. Hmm? Still, at least it put a stop to things, even though it ended poorly. It really did. Now it's become a serious situation. I mean, not only did you find a top secret military weapon, you also, well, destroyed it. If we're not careful here, this could turn into an international incident that even threatens our security treaty with that country. Just when Japan finally got to move their bases too. That deal could vanish into thin air because of this. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is talking about the real-life treaty between Japan and the USA. Oh, but don't think any of this was your fault. Even if it were to lead to World War III taking place, you shouldn't feel guilty. Gee, thanks, Kyoko. Thank you. Oh, Q, if I didn't know any better, I think you were being serious. Oh, but I really am. When am I not? Anyway, Lady Luck must really take a shine to you. To tell you the truth, that was actually one other thing that flashed. There was one other thing that flashlight could have been. See, if it hadn't been a normal maser, but instead a photon maser, you wouldn't be standing here talking to us right now. I detected fluctuations in the digital waves, which made me immediately determine that they were functioning as a maser substitute. However, there was also the possibility that instead of microwaves being substituted, that it could have been ultrasonic waves. Rather than rely on photons, phonon masers, like the name implies, relies on amplified phonons, which make their properties fundamentally different. If you had been facing a phonon maser back there, you probably wouldn't have been able to use it like a normal network line and connect jump. Now, do you get how lucky you are? You did some great work out there today, kiddo. But that's what youth is for in the first place, so keep it up. So, yeah. The Demon of the Deep Forest. Oh, it has to be Grand Kawagamon. Yeah, though. So, awesome. We were almost killed multiple times. We took a chance that it was a, regular maser and not a phonon maser. Yeah, this game gets fucking dark. We almost caused World War III. Yay! So much fun! So much fun that we are having. Yay for us. Digimon, child soldiers. It's like Animorphs all over again, except we have partners. But we can easily still be killed. And being killed would be the nice part. For all the trauma that could come from this, please look up Digimon Tamers. Case study, Jerry. I agree with what Detective Matayoshi said. So it's back to work for you, kiddo. Your next task awaits you. And so,
弊社上白エンタープライズとナイルコープとの間に不正な企業買収があったことが分かっちゃったんです。
it has come to my attention that the acquisition of the Nile Corporation by Kamishiro Enterprises was illegal.
上の許可を得ずに下の悪い子ちゃんたちが勝手にやった昔々の話ではあるものの
Such rotten underlings did it on their own, with no permission. And although this was years ago,
甚だ遺憾なことであり当然許されるべきことではありません。
it was categorically the wrong decision. And as such, I certainly won't let it slide.
だから
With that said,
部長に課長に平社員出入りのお弁当屋さんに至るまで 悪事にほんの少しでも関係していた人たちは
Everyone who was even slightly involved, from the vice president on down to the delivery boys,
みんなやめてもらっちゃいました。
I fired them all, each and every one.
そして
Moving on.
これからは私が CEO として直接会社を運営していくことにしたんです。
From here on out, I shall run the company personally as its CEO.
今までの組織を丸々っと変えちゃって私がダイレクトに会社を指揮する仕組みにしちゃいます。
In a complete change from the old organization, I shall now control the company directly. What has you confused, Yuki? Yeah, this is happening at the same time. Remember, there is a whole other story that's happening at the exact same time as the story that we're playing through right now. That's the wild part. There are two stories that are happening at the exact same time. Right now, what we're witnessing is a company takeover. Yuki's father died a year ago. Kishibe here is Yuki's guardian. And by exposing what happened with the Now Corporation in the illegal acquisition, Kishibe was able to fire everyone that still had any kind of power. Yuko. My apologies. Yuko. Yeah. Kishibe here was able to fire everyone that had any kind of stake in the company and now has taken complete control of the entire Kamashiro company, which, again, I reiterate, owns and controls Eden, which is the digital platform that everyone connects to. Decision making will be faster, and we'll be able to provide the string of new services our customers demand. I'd like to start by taking the first step today. There's a very major project I've had in mind for a while now that I'd like to announce. And that is a major update to Eden, our flagship service, and the cornerstone of people's lifestyles everywhere. With this new update, you'll be able to do that, and this, and maybe even those things. The details are still a secret. Oh. But we'll be hosting an early access demo event for people to try those new Eden updates ASAP. Please join us and experience for yourselves our new sincerity, along with the new possibilities offered by Eden. We got slammed.
敵も去る者
Indeed, our opponent is not to be underestimated. They really got the upper hand. This is really bad for us, by the way. We were about to launch a raid on Kamishiro on the basis of materials you obtained for us. When there was a leak in the form of an internal announcement at Kamishiro regarding the raid. They admitted their guilt before we could pursue any charges. My superiors fell for it completely. They put an end to the case by seizing the evidence we prepared and arresting the scapegoat. It's a matter of speculation, but I suspect that it was Kishibe who ordered that announcement. This press conference must be part of her cunning scheme as well. She probably figured that if she got to the press first, she could avoid the apologies and explanations that would invariably come later. Huge PR stunt that got ahead of everything. Couple that with the announcements of her becoming the new CEO, as well as the new large-scale Eden updates, all at the same time. It's a shock and awe campaign that if you really want to, we could just compare it to what Trump's been doing. Where it's like, hey, look at all this shit happening at once. You can't focus on it all. Pick and choose what you're going to focus on. Give them the old razzle dazzle. It's the Kishibe show she's running, and she knows it. Yep. On the other hand, we did get evidence proving a connection between Kishibe and the demon hackers. But all the accounts associated with the demons have somehow been magically erased. Dust in the wind, baby. Can't even identify him in real world. Had Kamishiro by the tail, they still got away with it all. Even if you guys had rushed, it would have turned out the same. From Nokia. Urgent at K Cafe. What's up? Come see me. That was our ringtone. This is when we were having a serious talk. At least he's a ringtone that doesn't suck all the dramatic tension out of the room. Call from Nokia? Don't worry about us, just go. You know the saying, strike while the iron is hot? There's nothing we can do right now. Waiting for her to make the first move is as valid a plan as on our part. Chapter 8. No stopping the Gale Girls. Or we could put your assistant's skills to use. Kid might be a godsend from your father, sent from the great hereafter. Maybe rushing into things might not be the worst idea. Just a little bit. That's another thing. All those who are suffering from Eden syndrome are in a special ward in the hospital run by Kamishiro. And our body is in there. Or possibly. They could know the truth. They could not know the truth. It's all speculation and up in the air at this point. Like I said, the day of reckoning has come for hackers who want to use Digimon for evil purposes. Why are you always late like this? What do you mean, day of reckoning? Take out the hackers and save the Digimon. It's a bit high-handed, don't you think? Losing the Fae earlier made it apparent that I don't have the chops to do this on my own. That's why I'm planning on forming a tamer group to face off against those main-owned hackers. A tamer group? You've both heard of the hacker team called the Judes, right? The Judes? They were a hacker team that was active a little while ago, right? That's right, Arata. I figured you know your stuff. Although members of the Judes were hackers, they never did anything evil that would have bothered ordinary users or Digimon. So what are you getting at? We can form a powerful team of hackers. We can form a powerful team by gathering hackers and reading is difficult. We can form a powerful team by gathering hackers like former Jude members and other like-minded folks. Why are you sending me money? Why are you cheering? Thank you, Yuki. We'll call ourselves the Rebels, and we'll protect Digimon and Eden from evil hackers. What do you think? It's a totally great idea, right? Don't you think the name kicks butt? And Arata would be our leader, of course. There's no one else better for the job. There are a lot of people better for the job than Arata. What? You're such an incredible hacker. You saved me that time I was attacked in Kowloon. Oh, and you'll be a rebel too, though. Vice Assistant Leader. Eh? There, then it's decided. It's so much! No thanks. Eh? Why won't you do it? It's because you don't like the word leader? If that's the case, you can be the boss or the captain or El Jefe or whatever you prefer. I don't have time for your game of make-believe. I'm busy searching for the cause of that crazy sickness. You can go do what you want. Hey. Is this really the best time for you to be hanging out with someone like her? I need to talk to you. Come to Shinjuku later. I'll be waiting. What's up with that? This bite! Fine, he doesn't have to join us. We can do it without him, right? Yeah?
な
Hey,
あ、
you.
あんた
You're Yuko Kamashiro, right?
だよな。あいつから話は聞いてるぜ。
I heard
何してん
about
だ
you
よ
from
こん
Go.
なとこで。
What are you doing in a place like this?
京子さんに教えてもらったんです。あの人がここにいるって。
Kyoko told me what was going on. She said Go would be here.
ああ、あい
You
つ
have
に用
business
っ
with
て
him?
わけな。
Yep, Shijuku.
あいつはこの中だ。うぜえのも一緒
He's
だ。
here. With the
さっ
loud
きは
mouth.
真剣な顔して何見てたんだ？
You had a very serious look on your face. What were you looking at?
あ、いえ。
Nothing. Monthly special hamburger set menu. Huge portions. Thick and juicy hamburgers. Free extra rice. Year round.
おー、
Mm,
腹減ってんの？
you hungry? Mm,
そんじゃまたな。
then I'll see you around. I'm so angry. What is it with that hood wearing punk? He must be thinking he's all that. Look at me. I'm such a nihilist. I'm so cool. I'm so hot. Well, whatevs. This means... It means... There's only one solution. Excuse me. I'll be the leader. Huh? What's that look for? You don't have to be so shocked or dubious. Thank you. You'll help me recruit new members, yeah? What's up with the big long pause there? You don't wanna? You don't want to? No, I'm really worried about the future. No need to worry. I've got a clear goal in all this. I think Yugo from the Zaxxons will understand what I'm saying a little better. Whatever will be, will be. If there's a will, there is a way. Let's start by trying to invite Yugo. Oh, and we keep Fight completely out of it. Well, she's kind of a creeper, isn't she? And we're back because I couldn't read fast enough to get through this without the ad break interrupting. That's what happened, Yuki. We had an ad break. She talks funny, and her style is a bit, well, she's definitely a perv. Pervert with a capital P.
変態
Pervert.
あれ君の友達
What? Are you a friend of Go's?
取り込み中みたいですね
It seems you're in the middle of something. I'll come back some other time.
別に取り込んでないし変態で取り込むとかないし
No, we're not in the middle of anything, and we're definitely not talking about perverts.
あれ
Huh?
あなたひょっとして上白優子さん上白エンタープライズの
Yep, she is Yuko Kamishiro from Kamishiro Enterprises.
はい
Yes.
うわー君本当に友達だったんだ
Whoa, she really is your friend.
いえ別に
Well,
友達
I wouldn't go that far.
じゃあひょっとして私たちも友達
Does that mean we're your friends too?
え
Huh?
そりゃそうだよね友達の友達は友達
The friend of a friend is a friend.
から世の中の摂理だもんね
That's been the way of things since like forever.
ま
Yes, well,
私白峰ノキア
I'm Nokia.
ノキアって呼んでいいよアキノでもいいけど
Or Aquino, if you'd like. That was my nickname back in elementary school.
あ
あ
な
I...
たのことはユーコッチでいいユコリンとかでも超
Can I call you Yuko? Or... Oh, or Yukorin would be totally adorbs.
出直してきます
I'll be back later.
ユーコッチまったね
We've all had that one friend that is like totally overwhelming.
それにしても君ってキャラ薄いのに人間関係結構濃いめだよね
I feel like that just broke the fourth wall. The funny thing is, you've got some pretty well developed relationships considering how poorly developed your character is. Hmm.
クーロン行ってユーゴを探そ
Anyway, let's go to Kowloon and find Yugo.
う一度事務所
You're going to
戻って
report in at the
行き
agency?
先了解じゃあクーロンで待ち合わせね前
Alright,
の集合場
right.
所で
Then let's meet up in
急いで来てよ
Kowloon.
ね
Same place as before. Hurry up.
おや早かったじゃないか
Well, that was fast. Are you done with your business with your friend?
リベリオンズ友達の友達
The rebels? The friend of a friend is a friend?
何を言ってるのかさ
I have no idea what you're talking about. You seem the type to be easily embroiled in trouble.
タイプのようだな又吉刑事はどうしたのかって
What happened to
ついさっき
Detective
帰ったところだよ
Matayoshi? He just went home a few minutes
今
ago.
は相手の動きを待つべき時だ
We're going to wait for Kamishiro to make their next move. For now, you have some free time.
友達を助けてあげる
Helping your friends might be a
一つの
good
時
use
間
of
の
your
使い
time right
何が
now.
どう巡り巡って
You never know how the wheels of fate will turn. After all, as they say, one good turn deserves another. Hmm?
情けは人のためならず使いどころが違う
You're saying I'm using that proverb wrong?
そう思
Well,
うなら
if that's what you think, go look up the correct meaning. Oh my lord. My friends are friends. We got stuff. Cool. Holy cow. Okay, what's with Nokia and those rebels? They just do whatever they damn well please. Come to Shinjuku later. I have something we need to talk about. See you then. I didn't have anything important to talk about. Don't worry about it. Man, I shouldn't have tried relying on Arata these days. What a blockhead. Let's gather up the rebel members in Gallica Park. Be there or be square. Let me know if you have any trouble investigating. I'll help where I can. Ah! All right, I have a poll for you nerds. Who are we helping first? Nokia or Rada? Make your voices heard. Choose. Yeah, no evolutions really take place until level 50s or so. Do we really get... We really just got a 50-50 split? Okay. You guys are dweebs. I love you all. Let's try this again. Start that poll. Let's try this one more time. Yeah, you're not until level 30-ish. Well, yeah, of course we're gonna go for the twink. Why wouldn't we? Yeah, everyone vote. More people vote. More people vote. That, how? How? There are... Then you two are the only one voting. No one else is voting. Fine. Be that way. Don't participate. Eh. Nope, sorry, that's not good enough. Bad excuse. Nope. You tell those customers to fuck off for a while. You need to vote. All right, fine, fuck it. We're going to Shinjuku. We'll start with Arata.
よう、遅かったな。
Hey, you're late.
来てくれると思ってたぜ。
Well, I knew you'd be here.
ところで、ノキアは大丈夫なのかよ。
Is Nokia okay?
オタクも妙なことに首突っ込まねえ方が
Bitch,
いい
you
ぜ。
asked me!
中途半端な正義感とか。
When all said and done, people with half-baked sense of justice and a superficial sense of responsibility are the worst. I think you're the worst, Arata.
それに、リーダーだなんて。
And for her trying to be a leader, she knows nothing about bearing responsibility.
で、今はそんなことどうでもいい。
Never mind that for now. I wanted to talk to you about that pseudo guy.
もちろん覚えてるよな。
You remember, right? The strange Kamishiro researcher who was studying mysterious phenomena.
どうしてもあいつが話してたことが気に
There's
なって
something he said that's been bothering.
実はこの間痕跡をたどってもう一度あいつに会ったんだ。
Actually, I retraced our steps and I saw him again the other day.
尾行されるっていうのはあまりいい気がしないものですね。
It really isn't very polite to follow someone you know.
先日の異種返しというところでしょうか。
I suppose this is payback for the other day.
あなたさん
Arata Sanada.
バレバレか。
Yeah, you caught me.
私に何かご用事でも
Is there something I can do for
う
you?
ん。前にオタクが話していたことが気になってな。
You said something before that bothers me.
ついでにオタクの調査っての
I
が
want to know more about
どう
your
いう
investigations
覗き見
too.
できればメッケモンだと思って
Think I could take a peek?
さ。
あなたのそのシャリ構えた姿勢素敵で
Your
す、ね。
attitude is so splendidly cynical.
それに私の
You harbor such an interest in my work too.
エデン症候群、イーター、オタクが知ってること。
I want you to tell me everything you know about Eden syndrome, the Eaters.
もちろん私が知っていることなら何でもお答えしますよ。あそこで出会
I'll
う
share
ことも
everything I
とって
know.
も何かのご縁で
It
しょう
must have been fate that brought us together here.
エデンからログアウトする前にイーターに精神データを壊されることで
If, before logging out from Eden, your mental data is destroyed by an Eater, you lose the ability to wake back up.
それがあのイカれた病気が起きる理由だって
So that's the reason behind this bizarre sickness.
あくまでもまだ仮
Indeed.
説ですがね。
Although that is still just a hypothesis.
しかしまさかエデンへのログインが現実世界の肉体に影響を及ぼすなんてね。
But to think that logging into Eden could have an impact on the physical body in the real world. It's not like we have like 15,000 anime that all talk about this.
興味深いとは思います。
Don't you find that fascinating?
で、どうやったらあの病気を治せんだ？
How is the syndrome cured?
それはまだわかりません。残念ながら。
That, unfortunately, I do not know. Yet.
しかしデジタルシフトについて少し面白い
It's completely unique in its own way. This isn't a series like if you die in the game, you die in real life. You just go into an irreversible coma.
もったいつけんなよ。
Don't keep me hanging here.
実はデジタルシフトを引き起こすデジタルウェーブの異常には一定のパターンが認められることが分かったんです。
So when the digital wave gets funky, the digital shifts happen.
デジタルシフトの直前に
And there's always a certain amount of external influence immediately prior to a digital shift.
その後、デジタルウェーブが増幅し、デジタルシフトが起こる。
After that, the digital wave increases in bandwidth, and the digital shift
干
happens.
渉？
Interference.
そうです。つまり
Which
何
means
者かあるいは何かによってデジタルシフトがコントロールされている。
oh man, the dot hack series. That's gonna be one that I want to go through on stream. But man, getting all that set up.
そう考えることができるの
That's one conclusion we can reach.
まあこれもあくまで憶測に過ぎませんがね。
Well, there's something more than conjecture, actually.
誰かが意図的にデジタルシフトを起こして
I've been thinking about doing the Dot Hack series for a while now. Legit, I have been thinking about doing the Dot Hack series for a while. Both the original Dot Hack and the GU. I have the GU on Steam. It's getting the original Dot Hack, which I don't know why it's so complicated to get. I don't understand why it's so hard to get a hold of. But it oddly is. Someone's intentionally causing digital
ご
shifts.
興味がおありなら調べてみてはいかがです？
If you're interested, why not do some more research?
コントロールする
A study into what exactly is controlling the digital shifts.
それにしても新田さん
But I have to ask,
どう
why are you
してそ
so
ういう
interested in the Eaters and
イーター
Eden
や
syndrome?
エデン症候
俺はどうしても知りてえんだ。あのイカれた病気の原因を。
I really want to know what the cause of this bizarre illness
手が
is.
かりになるものがねえか。
I wonder if there are any
この辺り
clues
で探してみてえ
around
んだ
here. I want to try and search
大
the
学に
area.
とってもあれだ。
And for you, the ship already set sail, no?
なあ、
Come on,
手伝って
give
く
me
れ
a
よ。
hand.
そうこなくっちゃな。よし。行こう
Because
ぜ
we gotta. Okay, let's go. Sounds like Sakura's still resting at home. I hope she feels better soon. It's boring when Sakura's not around. I don't know what we're doing. You're gonna have to open a guide. I might have to open a guide. This isn't in the case. The question is, where are we? Oh, okay. We're going here. Oh, what's wrong? Why the sudden investigation of an Eden spot? Detected a special network. Apart from the connections to Eden? Hey, hold on. What are you talking about? We've been doing this all game, and someone finally noticed. Gone without a trace. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the heck is going on? Where in the heck? Where am I? This is no ordinary network. It took forever. It's much, much bigger, more expansive. Are these rapids in the digital wave? Whee!
行くぞみんな。
Yeah, I'd be very willing to do a dot hack playthrough. And it would, God, essentially it would be a blind playthrough because I haven't played it since I think I was in late high school and I had a fever and I got the first dot hack and I was so tripped out that I had no idea what the hell was happening. So that sounds like amazing fun to me. I love revisiting games where I only played when I had a fever. I was like, what kind of trip was I on? NyQuil is a hell of a drug. I believe I may have found my next grinding spot. Dispel. Critical charge. Other things. That's weird. That's weird. How do you not own a single PS1 again? What's wrong with you? Aha! I finally got through. What happened just now? What the heck did you do? Yeah, that's why you play Final Fantasy XIV with an N64 controller. Weirdo. Anyway, I'm heading your way now. I want to hear everything about what happened. That's somehow even worse. I see. So you have Eden syndrome too. You were devoured by an eater. So Pseudo's theory was right. And your connection jump ability. You can do that because your current body is not actually a real body. It just is. It's less aesthetic and appealing. I don't know. I'm just teasing you at this point. I'm sorry. I should have never left you behind like that. That's right, Arata. My body is your fault. You need to take responsibility. Wait, no. That's...
気にすんなってか。
Don't worry about it. You're too kind.
しょうがねえ。エデン症候群を調べる理由が増えちまった
I don't know. The N64 controller just looks better, in my opinion, and it can be used far better as a blunt trauma, as a weapon for blunt force trauma, and you can use it as a proper grappling hook. Can you really? No, but it looks like you can. Therefore, the N64 controller is better.
暴こうぜこの事件の真相。
Let's expose the truth of this story, so you can get your body back too.
お、どうかしたのか?
Well, what's wrong? Did some... Nope, no, nowhere near as well. Oh, that's not good. This is... So the phenomenon we're investigating just so happens to occur right where we've wound up? That's too perfect for it to be mere coincidence. Jeez, this keeps catching me off guard. You're coming too, right? Mm-hmm. We got a clear target now. Let's go. It never ceases to amaze me, the sight of the digital world where the real and the electronic intersect. This place looks like it always did before, like a dive without an exit. So all we have to do is take out that Bakuman and change everything back to normal. Murder! I don't think it works as well as a grappling hook. I think the N64 is just superior. It's gotta be a dream. Everything was fine a minute ago. Yeah, this guy's completely freaking out, which is so valid. Sub-Zero Ace Punch. Oh yeah, absolutely. Alien technology is so much better. Alright. I need to make an impromptu break. I don't want to. I have to, because my body says, hey, screw you. We need to go now. So I'm going to go ahead and put on some ads, and we'll be back in just a few moments, okay? Wah, 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 wah. I have returned. Everyone, be afraid. Alright, so let's get back to where we were. We're just currently exploring this place and grabbing all the treasure. Treasure, 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 treasure. Treasure, 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 treasure. The only good thing that came out of that game, Treasure Wedgie. Laser of death.
Hmm. 仕方ねえか。このまま突っ走れ。
Yes, a holy light with the devil. It's perfect.
君がいてくれてよかった。
I wanna go home. Yeah, valid. It's a Leomon. Look, it's furry bait. If I'm not mistaken, I think that happened in the anime. I think it was Devilman who killed the Leomon. Aropamon. Cool. I love it when I miss. We did it. Who is the ghostly figure you chased your first time in Kowloon? I think it was Arata. To the Digilab.
行くぞみんな。このまま突っ走れ。
Oh, giant genocidal gears.
無理しちゃダメだよ。
That's the number one reason I love the fixed damage attacks. Because it doesn't matter if you're resistant to it or not, you're still taking 200. Hey, a memory up. Hey, a piece of candy. Hey, a white boy. That was the ghost of the pale boy that we saw earlier. So the previous pattern holds that Bakuman must be nearby, right? White boy, we're in danger. The white boy coming. Huh? Hey, what are you guys doing? We thought if we followed you, we find the exit. I already told you, I don't need a whole crew of tag-alongs following after me. Whoa, what's that? Just as I expected, here it comes. What? Look at it eating all the people. Hang on, seriously? What is that thing doing? But I want to touch it. No, Delta wants to touch it. Oh, that is... I forgot how fucked up and frightening this is. So it transformed after devouring a person? Keep your guard up. There's a theory that it's stronger after transforming. Yep.
隙を見せるとやられるぞ。
I've been dotted. I've been digitally minimized into a Tamagotchi. Help me. Help me.
それ。 このまま突っ走れ。
Data is converging. This guy is... These are so defensive now. Unlike their previous ones, these are now have a higher defense and a more HP. His defense is already as down as it's gonna go. Oh yeah. Give me that combo. It really was as strong as theorized after all. Huh? Taking out the eater makes everything go back to normal, same as always. That's a relief. But still, we took it down, but something is still controlling the strange phenomenon, and we still don't know what. Same goes with that syndrome. We didn't get any new info. So then that means... What are you doing here?
デジタルシフトを感知して来てみたんです。お二人ともひょっとしてあの中に
I came when I detected the digital shifts. Were the two of you caught up in it perchance?
そうでしたか。
I see. Then why didn't you say something? That's not the sort of thing to keep mum about. And there was something new this time around? Yeah. Well, it was powerful. So much so that the Bakuman could transform after eating someone. Interesting. That information fits into a new theory I am postulating. New theory. It changes its form bit by bit to reflect what it incorporates onto itself. By incorporating human data, this eater was able to attain a form that was close to human. Could it be that the eater has come to find more simple digital data unsatisfying? It could be something to incorporate data from humans, which are organic life forms. Human data? What the heck for? I don't know yet. Not for right now, at least. Thank you very much for the valuable information. Hey, wait! Ah yes, things have been left unsaid. I know you're a big fan of mine. I find you rather agreeable myself. What a creepy thing to say. No, I... Your outlaw spirit? Wanted to stay unencumbered? Your rebellious streak? Your desire to defy things greater than yourself? So many possibilities are open to you, Mr. Arata. Let us meet again. Very soon, I hope.
くそ、自分が言いたいことだけ言ってさっさと消えちまいやがって。
I couldn't get a word in edgewise, and then he just ups and disappears.
あいつ、やっぱりうさんくさいな。本当に研究だけが目的なのか?
Gee, I don't know, Arata. Maybe you shouldn't be giving the guy who works with Kamishiro the benefit of the doubt. That's just me, though.
Yoshi, 決めたぜ。
I've made up my mind.
納得いくまで調べてやるんだよ。あのスウェードってやつの正体と。
I'm gonna dig even deeper into the nonsense.
どうやって調べるかって?
How am I going to look into them?
もちろん、上城の本社に潜入するのさ。
By sneaking into Kamishiro Enterprises, of course.
簡単なことだろ。
Should be easy, right?
オタクのコネクトジャンプと俺のハッキングを使えばな。
Your connection jump and my hacking expertise.
コネだってあるじゃないか。
Besides, we've got connections, don't we?
少し作戦を考える。また連絡するわ。
I need to think of a plan. I'll be in touch. Whatever you do, give it all you got. That's how I became a journalist, you see? When did you want to start becoming a journalist? And when did you get a slight mafia accent? Yep, I'm always late. We know this now. What would you have done if some creeper had come on to me like before? You have a Gabumon and an Agumon to protect you. You should be fine. I won't let that happen. What? Hang on, what? And just what do you mean by that?
ねえ、ノキア、ナンパって何?
What's a come on? Oh, right. That's when it's this kind of a courtship ritual that some idiotic males do when they're after a sexy, cute bod like mine.
なんだかよくわかんないけど、
It sounds pretty scary. It can be. But if the guy is hot, I might be okay with it.
君は何を言っているんだ?
What are you talking about? What a coincidence running into you like this. What terrific luck I have. It's like this chance encounter was destined to happen. I was just thinking I wanted to talk to you about something too. I understand what you were saying. Good. Zaxxon's solidarity has been more tepid lately. A number of us are acting so brashly as to draw interest from other hacker teams.
力に力で対抗しても余計な混乱を生むだけだと
Don't
は
you
思わない
think pitting power against power will only result in unneeded chaos?
この空論でもう一度ハッカーたちをまとめ直し
Someone needs to reunite the hackers of
かつての
Kowloon
秩序を
and
復活
restore
させ
Eden to its former state of order.
その役目を果たすのは君じゃない
But that someone is not you, Nokia.
僕だ
It's me.
ちょっと待ちなさいよ。
Hang on. Wait a sec.
何よ。
What the what? I completely lost.
私にだってやれるっつうの。
But I can do it. Can't I?
こうなったらもうやけよ。やけっぽちよ。クーロンにいるハッカーたちを手当たり次第に勧誘するの。
Nokia is just gonna collect everyone.
仲間をめちゃめちゃたくさん集めて。
And then I'll have like a buttload of hackers with me. And we'll beat the others at their own game.
この私にアッキーノさんに続け。
Follow in Aquino's footsteps, folks. Follow me. Now that's a leader right there. Someone who's ready and willing to jump right off the edge. Raiding the Zaxxon and Demon hideouts. That is so ballsy. We're just gonna stride right on in and take their members. I don't know about sound, but it is indeed a plan. Hello, you! Yes, you! What are you doing? I'm starting a new hacker team. I just know you're interested, right? A new hacker team? Why? To become closer to Digimon and to stop evil hackers. That's why I'm forming the Rebels. Sounds interesting. Fine, I'll help you. This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. I like count. Ding +1. Okay, buddy, I like the cut of your jib. What say you join us? We're gathering people to form a hacker group. Making a hacker group? That's a big accomplishment. But rather than assume that you're just as accomplished, I'd see for myself just how strong you are.
準備できてるよ。せい。
Digimon, give him the bad touch. Oh, there go the pups again. So you're more than just talk. Okay, I'll tag along. Nice to meet you, leader. Same to you. Let's get even stronger together. Tamer group? Sounds like a pretty weird team. I don't have any strong feelings either way about joining, but I wonder what my buddy would think. Well, I think you and your friend should both join. Where are they? Probably somewhere around here. Oh, so my buddy joined your team? Then sure, I'll join. So that's the three that are in here, in the decrepit demons form. Now let's go to Zaxxon, which is active and run by Yugo, the strongest hacker. And let's go ahead and steal some of his team members. Looks like it's just the one in the corner. Trying to recruit hackers, huh? Sounds like what the demons were doing. No, wait. Don't let me in with those jerks. This is completely different. I mean, for starters, that went like that because of that. And then what else could you do but this? Jeez, get it? No. Not one bit. Hey, you explain. Our aims are different. Huh, that's actually kind of cool. In that case, maybe I should be asking you if you'll take me on as an ally, leader. No prob. See, since I gave you such a good explanation, it was easy to understand. I think that's enough members for now. I mean, look at us. We got a proper team. Heck yeah, Operation Get Members, great success. We got 4.
やったーこれだけ集まれば十分リベリオンズ始動だね
The Rebel Alliance.
これで悪いハッカーからデジモンたちを守る
Rebel Alliance. That might be a little copyright infringement. Okay, now we can protect Digimon from mean old hackers. Everyone, follow me. Rebels, form up and move out. Where is she going, I wonder? I have no idea.
どうした？そんなに驚いた顔をして。
What's the matter? You look awfully surprised. Did you think I was the ghost again?
もし
If
もしも彼女が本当に悪いハッカーたちと戦うこと
if
に
she
なったら
happens to face off against truly evil
守
hackers,
ってあげてほしい。
I want you to step in and protect her.
純粋にデジモンを助けようとする彼女を危険な目に遭わせるのは忍びない。
I can't bring myself to let her put herself in any real danger in her zeal to protect Digimon.
それにこ
Moreover,
れ以上このエデンで
I don't want to see Eden claim any more victims.
また会おう。
We'll meet again. Back to the office.
ずいぶんと遅かったじゃないか。
Why does everyone keep saying I'm late?
いやいや構わんよ。こちらは特に目立った動きはなかったからな。
It's not like there's been any real movement here. What?
動きがあった。
There's been movement?
やはり情けは人のためならずだな。
I knew I had it right. One good turn deserves another. Give me the details on what happened. Well, eaters can be turned into people, and Nokia is forming a rebel group made up of ex-demons and Zaxxon members that I'm sure is not going to have any problems whatsoever. Arata is going to be trying to hack into Kamishiro Enterprises. Pseudo's getting creepier. That's about it. Nothing major.
ノキア君は好きにやらせてやるといい。彼女は言動や見た目ほど軽々しい娘ではなさそうだ。
Gotta have more stuff happen somehow. Yeah. You should let Nokia do as she wishes. She's not as thoughtless as she looks or seems.
彼女なりに熟慮して出した答えなのだろう。
Her response clearly comes from a lot of careful thought. We have no right to stand in her way.
新君の上城への潜入についても賛成だ。彼の作戦立案を待とうじゃないか。
I think Arata's got the right idea about sneaking to Kamishiro. Let's wait on him to form more strategy.
なんだか周囲がざわざわしてきたな。
Just normal Wednesday stuff, yeah. Yeah, it's just a nice casual Wednesday night. Nothing major.
今度はそのざわざわにゾクゾクしようじゃないか。
I don't know if I would call this a rush. This is just a lot of concern. You guys still owe me from before. How about the nice lady treat me to a meal? No problem. There's still time. Let's see. What cases do we have left? Problems at Digipedia. Directory site administrator of the K Cafe. Sure. Shh! Lower your voice. That's right. I'm the administrator of the Digipedia site. I don't want anyone else to hear what I'm about to tell you, so I'll whisper it to you for now. You've heard about Digipedia, right? It's the free dictionary that anyone can edit. So recently there's been someone making a lot of strange editing articles. The editors write everything in Kansei dialect. I've tried to revise the articles, there's some kind of block in place, and even I, an administrator, can't remove it. Therefore, I was hoping you could find this editor and ask him to remove the block. Leave this to me. Wow, it's so reliable. Thanks for taking care of this. Incidentally, the pages the editor has written on are takoyaki, comedy, etc. There aren't that many of them yet, thank goodness. Probably start looking at the edit log page. Please take care of this. I will take care of this. Doesn't seem to be any problem on the main page. I'll go check some of those problem pages then. Takayoshi is Osaka's soul food. They're small and round and they look real purty. It's best when that octopus in the middle's huge. There's also a different type of takoyaki where you dunk it in the broth. You know about that? Comedy's at the heart of Osaka. Yeah, it's right at the core of its soul. Or maybe it's supposed to be soul. I suggest y'all try the husband and wife comic duo Jimmy Mon and Baba Mon. Y'all be sure to come see them at least once in Osaka's little theaters. This isn't just in Kansai dialect, it's all pretty subjectively written too. I wonder if I can connect jump to the edit log page. Yes, right in front of people, but apparently Arata's the only one who pays any fucking attention. Oh, wow. What a mess. We have ads happening in 30 seconds. So after this fight, we'll take a small break and we'll be right back. We did it! Alright. And we'll be right back after this break. And we are back. Hello, hello, hello. Everyone. The people. The beautiful people. Alright. You want to accept my kindness? Or are you saying there's no need for thanks? I don't know what I'm saying. I could be saying anything. And
無理しちゃダメだよ。
boop, boop, boop.
行くぞみんな
It's a bird! And soon to be a very, very dead bird. I can't open this door yet. I need 4 or more ultimates. I don't have 4 or more ultimates. One, two, three. I only have 3 ultimate. But I believe Digimon is close to becoming an ultimate. In fact, I think Digimon just needs to get level 30. So, let's just do a little bit of grinding. I'm gonna laugh if that was all it took. I think that was all it's gonna take. Yep. Let's get a Myotismon. Look at that devilish twink. I think even Starmon's ready to go. Sure. I don't know if it actually makes a difference or not. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to go back down later. Okay, that's fine. Was it here? No, it was not. I think it was this one then.
無理しちゃダメだよ
Why are you healing already? I haven't hit you yet. Now I can hack all the walls. Actually, with this many ultimates, do I not have... No, I still only have normal high security. Okay. Interesting. They probably need to be megas. Blah, 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 blah. You're doing things you shouldn't be doing. Oh, what you want there, youngin'? Am I the one who made them their edits on Digipedia? Did you happen to find one of my articles there? Interesting, don't you think? What? You saying there was subjective information in the articles written in Kansai dialect? And Kansai dialect is hard to understand? Well, you misunderstood then. Kansai dialect's the lingua franca or the whole world. It really easy to understand, I say. Listen, I don't want to hear nothing about no articles. You understand? You're just pissing me off all this you talk about my writing style. I think I may have translated that correctly. I say there, boy. Oh dear. Oh, finishing attack. Size, just what you said really got to me. It ain't just an interesting article. It should be easy to read and understand. Making a dictionary, that's the more important thing is professionalism. Please, give it some thought. Shh, keep your voice down. Don't just yell out, hey, Mr. Administrator. Mr. Administrator? Mister? More power to you, sir. But what I want to say is that the block on the pages with Kansai dialect has been removed, and I've been correcting the pages bit by bit. You really did an excellent job, and you have my heartfelt thanks. Indeed, I just received an email from that fella from Kansai just now. I'll read it to you. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you. That there detective opened my eyes about it all, and I'd like to thank you kindly for that. Now I'm gonna start my own blog promoting Osaka, and I'm feeling pretty excited about it. As you can see, he's quite a weird guy. We solved the case. I love how most of the cases being solved are just solved by incredible amounts of violence. Digipedia, of course I know about it. Actually, how do you go this long without hearing about it? I'm surprised considering your age. I hear there's some sketchy poster on the second floor of Broadway. Have you seen it? I have not, but we're about to. Sketchy poster, poster that is sketchy. Ah, I see the sign caught your attention too. Hmm? The suit. Oh no, this is the creepy one. Okay. The Super Ultra True Puppet. It's quite the intriguing name, that's for sure. Like the name says, it's an exquisitely crafted doll made to look just like a real human being that you can buy online, or so I hear. Though calling it super and ultra true is a tad redundant. They could have gotten the point across without using both terms. It's actually not that expensive. I'm thinking of saving up my money and buying one myself. And it's made by Jorogumo Corporated Limited. A nice snappy name for a company, although there's a bit of a sketchy vibe to it too. Anyway, I wonder who the model behind this doll is, too, come to think of it. Hey, a case came in from Mai at the Inodin Occult Research Club. Drop by the office when you can, okay? You know what? No. I want this one to breathe, and I want there to be enough people here paying attention to get sufficiently creeped the fuck out by this. So, I say we are going to go ahead and save, and we're going to go ahead and end the stream here. A little early, a little late, a little early, depending on your point of view. We'll be back